Hey guys, this is Kira from our group, I believe. I think is what it is. It's a group. And this is a tutorial on number 7 of the quiz access for chapter 8. So this problem is wanting to practice the disposal journal entries for this machine that they are either selling or disposing of in one way or another. And there's 4 scenarios it looks like that it's going through, and it wants you to do the entries for each different scenario. So starting right off the first scenario, so the machine needed extensive repairs and not worth repairing, so they're disposing of it. Basically they're getting rid of this for no money. So let's see if I can grab a calculator here. Okay, so right off the bat, we're just going to do the 126,700 minus that depreciation to get the book value of 34,900. And what this is basically what they're losing out on, since they are discarding this machine and receiving no money for it. So this is basically a loss of $34,900. So that will be recorded as a loss on disposal, will be debited for the $34,900, because that's how much money is being lost out on. And then we're going to be debiting the accumulated depreciation for the machine for the $91,800, and then on the machine account itself, it will be credited because the machine is being disposed of, so the entire worth of the machine, that 126,700, will be credited, will be subtracted from the account. Okay, number 2, they are selling the machine for cash, so they are actually getting cash for this one. However, we did learn that the book value is the 34,900, so they received less money than it's actually worth, so it's a loss on the sale of the machine. So it's going to be the same thing, but we are getting cash for it. So the cash right off the bat is going to be debited that amount of money, so the 15,500. Just want to make sure. Then the loss on sale will also be debited. And to find this out, we just do the book value minus the 15,500 that it was sold for, and this is basically the loss here, so the 19,400, and then we're going to be debiting the depreciation once again for the 91,800. And once again, the machine account is going to be gone, so that will be credited. Okay, next one, we are receiving 34,900 in cash. If we remember, the 34,900 is the same amount as the book value, so when we receive the same amount of money that it is worth, then it's basically not a net loss or a net gain. That's what I meant to say. So on this one, we are increasing cash by the 34,900. And whoops, the accumulated depreciation. So the depreciation is still there, but since there's no loss or gain, we don't debit that account. So it's just debiting the cash and depreciation, and then the machine account itself 48 times 6, 700. And you can go through and double check just your amounts on these to make sure that your debits equal your credit side. That's always a good idea. Let's see, just want to make sure. And then, so the final scenario, we're receiving 41,600. So this one will be a gain on sale, right? Because the book value is the 34,900 and we're receiving 41,600 for the machine in cash. So first we can debit the cash for the 41,600 and then we can debit the accumulated depreciation for the machine to be 91,800, and then we're gonna have a gain on the sale. So that, let's just make sure we do this right here. So the 41,600 minus the book value of 34,900 is gonna be 6,700, and gain on sale. And, oops, that's on the wrong side, sorry. It's a credit, since it's a, I think it's a revenue, like a contra revenue or something like that, I want to say. Don't quote me on that, I'm going off of memory. And then the machine account will be credited, since it is no longer ours, no longer our asset there. Again, definitely go through and double check that your debits equal your credits, then you're sure to be successful that way. Then you can check your work. And looks like we got everything complete and correct on this one. So feel free to respond if you have any questions, and I am happy to answer. Thank you.